live streaming, so if you're watching this on the feed, you can move forward a few minutes. It's unexpected, so we're gonna wait for people joining in. And I'm doing this live stream because Ariola is back in town. There is Manuel, who is always here, and we have received the beautiful new Gatsby of Montblanc, which is truly a marvelous piece. And so we're gonna wait for a few people to tune in, unexpected live, because last week I missed it. There was just too much going on, too many people that were at the store, and I was pretty much alone. Everyone was super busy, so I didn't manage to do the live stream. But we're here now, and I'm waiting for you guys to be online here, and then we're gonna start. And we're gonna start by introducing two people. Ladies first. Ariola is back in town. She's at the store, back from Dubai, and already rocking the day, Ariola.
Yes.
And we have
the one always been here.
Hi everyone. For the last 2 months. It's
night and day.
It's a constant. Presence. Actually, Manuel, I was thinking. You don't know about it yet, but I was thinking that the two of us should be doing a nice, not a collector talk, but a nice YouTube talk where we talk about what we're doing, how we're doing it, what our plans are, what we're working on. I think that would be cool, right?
Yeah, if you're interested in hearing it, why not? Yes.
So I think that's something we're gonna do. So stay tuned this week, Wednesday, 8 a.m. We're gonna film. Now he knows, and now you guys know too what the plans are. And then the question is probably a video that you looking way more forward to. it's we're very old. Ariola and I were friends. I mean, we like to joke like that.
We're gonna speak to HR.
Yeah, we're gonna speak to HR.
But which,
it's very like we speak to ourselves, So Ariola, we should also do a video on YouTube where we
should pick our favorite pens and talk about that.
I like that. Well, that's what we're gonna do.
Because I think we have a different taste, so we can compare them a little bit.
Most definitely. And today we've been working on something specific, which has been the invitation for the 28th of November, Thursday, 28th of November, which is going to be an event together with Graf von Faber-Castell to unveil and present and show the beautiful new pen of the year, 2024 Ottoman Empire. And I mean, we're going to have some top-notch collectors here, top-notch people. So honestly, I cannot wait for that. And listen, well, you can do actually, if you're in Switzerland, if you're around, whatever it might be, and you're interested coming at such an event, why don't you DM me or DM Ariola or DM us on Stellafzug and just say, hey, I would be interested in participating to this event. Why don't you send me an invite? And we'll make sure to send you an invite, and that would be cool. But one of the main reasons I'm also doing this kind of live streaming is because I want to show you the new Montblanc Great Gatsby. Ariola, would you actually be so kind? I see you have two beautiful gloves there. Would you be so kind and pick them so we can show those wonderful good fellas over here this wonderful new James Bond, what am I saying? Gatsby. Now, some of you might say, Montblanc, great characters. What are they doing? Are they starting promoting fake imaginary people? Well, the answer is yes. In this occasion, they're doing so. And honestly, I'll be very, if I didn't like it, I would tell you. I'm very straightforward. Even if, we promote and we sell this writing instrument, they don't need my promotion to be sold. But I like it. Because Gatsby is, an icon that goes beyond, simply an imaginary guy. It's really someone that we somehow aim to. And it has been such an important character of an important novel that was written by Fitzgerald. And I mean, I think it's amazing. And I think it's amazing also because J. Gatsby represents a certain style and it represents a certain era that is lost and that we actually would look forward to having.
Let's just have a look at it, someone.
So she was saying I was talking too much. That's what she was referring to. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna turn this camera and here we go. So what do we have here? Maybe no. Let's start over here and the most beautiful one at last. I mean, not the most beautiful one, but surely the most limited one. So this is the Great Characters Special Edition with J. Gatsby's logo on in the middle. Now, some people kind of laughed at the fact this looks like a Lemmy Safari clip, which I always find interesting. People don't have enough imagination. It obviously looks like a money clip, which was definitely something that was totally 1920s, where you would put your dollars in a money clip. It's very dandy style. The J. Gatsby logo is a J. Gatsby logo that was created especially for it. Now, obviously, if you look at this barrel here, it looks like one of those celluloid barrel that was used for the Visconti Wall Street. It's actually in resin. And it looks like the skyline of New York. It looks like one of those buildings with the lights open, and that makes it actually super, super cool. This is the ballpoint, which I think runs for about 945 Swiss francs. It's a special edition, not limited. Look at the beautiful details on the side once again here with the little screw. So, as usual, Montblanc has been doing a terrific job. I really love this writing instrument. There's the Montblanc logo on the top. Now we have also one more fountain pen. One is already reserved, but we do have one more fountain pen in medium. Let's maybe unscrew this and show it. Here we go. Look at this. With maybe from the other side, there is the legendary J. Gatsby car. Let's show that. Which I think was, maybe you guys can help me. I think it was Rolls-Royce, right? There was a Rolls-Royce, thanks Ariola. With the 4810 embossed and then the embossing of this wonderful Rolls-Royce on the nib. By the way, if you're interested, you know that you can DM us. These are not yet on the website. And now we're ready to go. This one, by the way, runs for about 1,100 Swiss francs. And now we're ready for number 3, which is the J. Gatsby, the Montblanc J. Gatsby limited edition. Wonderful pinstripe cap, lacquered. Totally looks like a pinstripe suit from 1920. Then we have the lacquered barrel. Wonderful colors that totally remind also to that time. And maybe let's discover the nib on this one too. Oh yeah, there's also something else. Thank you, Ariola. Look at this. What does this remind you? The green light at the pier of J. Gatsby's house to show Daisy that he was at home. And also beautiful on the top of the cap. Mother of pearl Montblanc logo. I really love actually the last sentence of the book of Fitzgerald. Let's first show this nib, wonderful nib, two-tone with the same kind of embossing but two-tone, so it does make a difference from the special edition. But look at this. Here we have the golden metal trims with the J. Gatsby logo or initials that are also in gold in the middle between this wonderful clip that reminds to a money clip. Again, Montblanc really knows how to use the subtle details and then make them perfect for a new writing instrument that is a special or a limited edition. Now, we have 2 of the limited edition fountain pen available. We have 1 of the rollerball, which is already reserved. We have 2 fountain pen of the special edition, which is currently also, wait a second, I'm here, which is currently also reserved. 1 of them is reserved, and we have 2 ballpoints of the special edition, which is now currently also, they're both available. Let me know what you think. I mean, personally, I am very happy. What do you think, Ariola? What do you honestly think about them? Do you like them?
I love them.
You love them?
Yes, especially this limited edition.
The color.
Yeah, and
yeah.
because of this green.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the combination of green, gold, and this two lines of black and red.
Yeah, wonderful. I totally agree.
Makes it super special.
Which is also on this one, but it has a completely different impact with the second. It has a completely different impact on the platinum plating than on the gold plating. So that's pretty interesting. And yeah, it's truly wonderful. Don't know if there's been any question, not for now. What is it I wanted to say? There is that last sentence in Fitzgerald's book, which is The Great Gatsby, which says, let me see if I remember it. And so we beat on boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. I think that should be the sentence. And that's a sentence that is very nostalgic, very powerful, which always really, shaped my nostalgic aura that I sometimes feel, and I really, really love it. I mean, Jay Gatsby is a story of someone that came up from nothing through, every kind of way to become successful, that had a certain depth, that had this first love which really marked him. And I know that every one of us somehow has, that first love that somehow, is just special, and one is never gonna, forget, even if life goes on and one probably has found the best version of someone. How many units is the limited edition, and the price again? The limited edition should be priced at around 3,400 if I'm not mistaken, and it is limited to... Ari, can you check limited edition Gatsby on the internet, how limited it is? But it should probably be someone like 1930 something. Let me check, I'll tell you in a second. And it should be around 3,400 Swiss francs if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes, so it's 3,710 Swiss francs and limited to 1925, which is the day of release of the Great Gatsby book. So let me see if there was any other question. Habibi, I want Fulgur Nocturnus. Yes, that's crazy. Maybe we can make that happen with a little down payment, possibly. Oh, I have another information actually. Today, Amy Campbell of Esquire Australia sent me an email with a wonderful article that has been made on Esquire Australia about pen collecting and about pens. And I was interviewed there, and there are several sentences and things that I mentioned about this wonderful industry. I've been very proud about that. I'll try to post that. I think it has been released on Friday on Esquire Australia. So if anyone from anyone of Australia is actually checking us out right now, then go check it out. Esquire Australia. There's an article about pen collecting, and I'll make sure to also publish some shots of the article here on social media in my stories, and probably even as a carousel post. Well, good fellas, I think this was it. I just wanted to tune in, you showed a pen on one of your videos, a Marlene green pen. Is it discontinued? Marlene, I don't know. We don't carry Marlene anymore. I don't recall exactly which one you're referring to. Probably it is discontinued, yes. Because whatever I have from Marlene is more than 20 years old. So, I'm gonna close this down. Ari?
Bye-bye.
Manuel?
See you. Visit our store.
Yes, visit our store, visit our e-shop. We have plenty of pens. We have the best espresso. That's true. In where? In town. And many other towns. And listen, one last thing that I wanted to say, yes, is we're changing our website. My CEO is looking at me like, don't say that already. We're changing our website. So, stay tuned about that, because the performance is going to grow. The reliability is going to grow. Our service is growing thanks to Mr. Manuel Venzi, thanks to Ariola, who has joined us back from Dubai. and I'm really happy and proud about what we're gonna be doing in the next weeks and the next couple months. So it's super exciting. Stay tuned. We keep on pushing content out, showing you some of the most exciting writing instruments that are being released in the world. And don't forget that together we are changing the game.